Have you ever caught yourself falling for someone older? Not just a crush, but a deep obsession. Someone who already has a life, responsibilities, maybe even a husband or a wife. Yeah, I know you've felt it. That teacher, that boss, that mentor, that family friend, that married man, that married woman. Someone you knew was off limits, but your heart refused to care. Why does this happen? Because older people carry something magnetic. Confidence, wisdom, the way they walk into a room and instantly command it. And when you're younger, or even just inexperienced, that feels irresistible. But let's be brutally honest. It's not just admiration, is it? It's lying awake at night, replaying every smile, every glance, every word. It's imagining moments that could never happen, yet feel so real in your mind. It's whispering to yourself, what if they chose me? And that's when it cuts the deepest. Because you know they can't. They're already tied to someone else. They're already living in a world you don't belong to. But your feelings don't care. They keep dragging you back into that fantasy. Tell me you haven't experienced this. Tell me you've never stared at a wedding ring and felt both jealous and hopeless at the same time. Tell me you've never caught yourself thinking, if only I had met them sooner. The truth? That obsession isn't really about them. It's about what they represent. Stability, security, attention. A kind of love that feels safe because they've already proven they can give it to someone else. But here's the dangerous part. You start to confuse fantasy with reality. You start to believe there's a chance, even when there isn't. And that's how your heart gets crushed. Because no matter how hard you dream, they will always go home to someone else. Does that mean you're broken? No, it means you're human. It means you've loved with such intensity that your heart couldn't care less about rules or boundaries. We've all been there. We've all been stuck on someone we knew we couldn't have. But here's what you need to hear. Don't let it destroy you. Don't let it define you. That married man, that married woman, they are not your future. They are your lesson. Your feelings are real, yes, but they're not forever. They're showing you what you crave, what you long for, what's missing in your own life. And that craving, that's the part you need to hold on to. Not the person, the feeling. Because one day you'll meet someone who can give you that same spark without the heartbreak. Someone who's free to love you back. Someone who doesn't make you feel guilty for dreaming about them. And when that day comes, you'll finally realize the married person was never the destination. They were just the sign pointing you toward what your heart truly needs. So don't drown in your obsession. Don't waste your life chasing someone who already belongs to another. Instead, use that fire to build yourself. Grow into the kind of person who attracts love that's available, honest, and real. Because here's the truth. It's not about winning someone else's husband or wife. It's about becoming the kind of man or woman that nobody wants to let go of. The kind of person who doesn't just dream of love, but lives it. And if you're listening to this right now with a lump in your throat, because you know exactly who I'm talking about, let me remind you, you are not alone. Every one of us has had that impossible crush. Every one of us has loved someone we couldn't have. The question is, what will you do with it? Will you let it break you? Or will you let it shape you into someone stronger, wiser, and ready for real love? Because obsession fades. But growth? That lasts forever. So take that pain, take that desire, and turn it into fuel. Fuel to grind harder. Fuel to grow stronger. Fuel to become the person you were always meant to be. This is Grind and Grow. And if this spoke to your heart, if it reminded you of your own story, subscribe now. Drop a comment about the crush you once had but couldn't keep. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Because this channel isn't just about words. It's about healing. It's about growing. And it's about becoming unstoppable together. Grind harder. Grow stronger. And never forget, your story is far from over.